Good evening! Hello indeed, hope you had a nice Monday, the 1st of June. Now that is shocking. Who'd have thought that we would still be locked down in June? I didn't think we were going to be locked down at all. I remember having a conversation, I don't know if he's here yet, he may well be running late, but I had a conversation with Daniel, who joins in the quiz, and this was literally 3 days before lockdown, so I said, oh, we're not going to be locked down. It's not something that we do here. How wrong was I? Good evening, everybody. Hope you had a lovely day, whatever you have been up to. And it's time to cram on to I don't know, something on with our next round of the quiz. It is round number, what are we on now? 37. Round number 37, and another 20 questions, another 30 points for our general knowledge round. Thank you for joining us yesterday. If you were here yesterday for our Disney themed quiz, big scores yesterday. Let's see what we can do today. Of course, only up to 30 today, but let's see what we've got for you. Here we go with question number 1. What shape is typically used as the symbol for play in videos? Hopefully a nice easy one to start with. What shape is typically used as the symbol for play in videos? That's question number 1. We'll get some shout outs in a moment as well. Of course, if you want your shout out, you just need to join in with the comments on the right hand side of your video if you're playing on the computer, or just below if you're playing on your phone. You need that shout out if you want to get that bonus point. Number 2. What is the surname of the real life twins who play Fred and George Weasley in Harry Potter? What is the surname of the real life twins who play Fred and George Weasley in Harry Potter? That's question number 2. Danielle's been for a bike ride and she's cream crackered. I don't have a bike. Sounds nice, eh? Nice bike ride. Good day for it. Bet you're hot now, though. Here we go. Daniel is here. My goodness. Look at that. He's been on a walk with Adrian, walking back from Hyde Park, doing the quiz on the go tonight. Walking back from Hyde Park. They live in Nottingham. Question number 3. What font is this? New one for us this week. What font is this? See how good you are with your visual guessings. See if you can recognise the font. Good evening to Josh. Evening Rachel. Steve. Martin. Martin caught up, Martin and Danielle caught up with the Harry Potter quiz last night from a couple of weeks ago. Did you do well? '58. Well, Abby got 58. Well, that's impressive. I can't remember what it was out of. Maybe 65 or something. That's a high score. High score at 58. Question number 4. Beta vulgaris is the Latin name for which vegetable? Beta vulgaris. Sounds good, doesn't it? Is the Latin name for which vegetable? It's number 4. Oh wow. You see that in the comments from Martin. Martin and Tom are cycling for dementia, hoping to cycle 250 miles in a month. 54 in 3 days so far. Well, that is, if my maths is anything to go by, it looks like you're going to achieve your goal there. That's a lot in 3 days. My goodness. Crazy. Question number 5. Celebrity faces. You've got 2 here. Can you tell me who they are? So you've got half. Tell me who these 2 celebrities are. The Harry Potter quiz was out of 61, so 58 is a very good score. Caitlin, I agree. For some reason, that font just seemed to end up everywhere. When I made a website at school, I can't remember if I did it for fun as a club or as a school project, but the whole website was in that font. Must have looked awful. Martin, if you've got a link for donations, put it in the comments. Question number 6. Which classical composer composed the Four Seasons? Which classical composer composed the Four Seasons? Martin, are you doing the bike ride in Lycra as well? Have you gone all serious with it? Have you got one of the helmets that swishes back like it's been gelled in place? We want pictures now. Question number 7. I think it's called macrame. I think that's how you pronounce it. Macrame, that's how I pronounce it anyway, is a form of textile produced by what process? Macrame is a form of textile produced by what process? Evening, Claire. Hope you've had a nice day. Hope the beaches haven't been too crowded. They've closed the beach near us, the Lido beach. Closed. Too many people went. And it looked ridiculous from the photos. More people went than would ever go on a normal year. Everybody's crowding in, and now it's closed. Gone. Right, number 8, Itty Bitty Word Game. Old MacDonald. Old MacDonald is the clue. Somewhere in there. It's an 8-letter word. Works with the clue Old MacDonald. See if you can find it. Dig it out of those 2-letter segments. Ah, thanks, Jack. Apparently, it's macrame. It rhymes with salami. That's good. That's good. I like that. Macrame salami. What would I do without you, Jack? Thank you. We'll have to do the quiz in rhymes now. Claire, that's alright. If you're late making a flapjack, so long as you're going to send it in a little care package, we don't mind. We do like flapjacks. Caroline's pleased with the word one tonight. Does that mean you've worked it out? Old MacDonald. Gonna give you just a few more seconds with this one on the screen, then we're gonna move along to question number 9. Yes, my mother does make a nice flapjack. She was back on duty today. Back on duty, back in the kitchen after her week off. She had a week of holiday. Back in the kitchen with an absolute stomper. A stomper of a dinner tonight. Chicken and rice, and her favourite vegetable, leeks. Question number 9. What is the reddish brown foam on top of an espresso called? What is the reddish brown foam on top of an espresso called? That's question number 9. Martin has copied the link into the live chat, but it hasn't shown in the chat. That's very strange. Maybe it got lost. I don't know how it would get lost. We'll try and find it. I've not seen it on my screen either, so it really has seemingly got lost for now. But we will find it. It'll come up somewhere. Let's give you the next question whilst we're looking for it. Question number 10. Can you name the TV show and the year that it was first broadcast? Can you name the TV show and the year that it was first broadcast? Uncle Howard had a leak, he called the plumber. Uncle Howard also writes the jokes for Christmas crackers and penguin chocolate bars. Yeah, that's a good idea. Martin is going to put the link in the comments at the end, so once we turn it off of the live video, then the regular comments will come up. I'll put it in there, so that'll be an easy way for us to all get the link. Excellent, thank you, Martin. Looking forward to it. Neve knows next to nothing about coffee. To be fair, she knows a lot about a lot of other things though, so that's fine. Question number 11. Daniel says, compliments should always be given to the hand that feeds. Spot on. Spot on. I couldn't agree more. Question number 11. What are the idents? Did I write idents? I meant indents. What are the indents on a golf ball called? What are the indents on a golf ball called? I don't think golf balls have idents. She booked the week off with HR. It goes in the system, Jane. She's only allowed a certain number of days off a year. She's clocking up days now. You're welcome, Uncle Howard. We're waiting for the joke book to come out. Question number 12. This time, instead of doing our logos, we're going to do this. We're going to do name the emojis. So I'm looking for the official name of these emojis. I don't mind what you use them for. I want the official name of each of these emojis as according to Apple. So these are Apple emojis. We're going for the Apple names, please. See if you can guess correctly what Apple wants you to be using these for. Danielle saying, I'm really testing you tonight. We'll see at the end, we'll see. Oh yeah, emojis, of course emojis have names. It's Brian and Tony. Yeah, they have names. The names aren't human names. The names are what they are. Let's not get panicky though. Sometimes the names are literally just a description of what you see. So if you're not sure, just put what you see. Because sometimes that is as good as the name. But yeah, every single emoji is titled. For those like Claire and me, with Android devices, most of the names are identical. There are only a couple where they vary very, very slightly, but just so that we're all totally fair, that's why we've kept it consistent with Apple namings. But Android names are pretty much the same. Grandma's not got a clue? Have a guess. Really, just describe the face that you see and you will get 5 points here. Just describe what you see. iPhones, Caitlin's saying, iPhones don't tell you the names, so it shouldn't make much of a difference. There is a... I won't tell you the website address until the end of the week, but there is a website which has every single name of every single emoji. It's like a dictionary of emojis. Let's move on to question number 13. If you need more with this one, take a picture of your screen now. Oh, Siri tells you, in the bar. So if you go to the bar, well, you can't go to the bar with Siri at the moment because of social distancing, Martin. Question number 13, 2 points for this one. Fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks. This is a famous poem. All you need to do is correctly return the 2 words that I've taken out. If you can keep your what when all about you are losing theirs and what it on you. Hopefully 2 points coming your way with this one. If you can keep your what when all about you are losing theirs and what it on you. Which one of those emojis had green coming out of its mouth? I think your screen's a funny colour. Oh, that one. Oh, is that one being sick? How lovely. Oh, that's a nice one, Jane. Do you know what it means? Your blue and green creature. We're going to go to number 14 now. Number 14. If you start counting from 1, and you're counting up, what is the first number to include the letter A? If you start counting from 1, What is the first number you get to that includes the letter A? That is question number 14. Well, look at that! Rudyard Kipling, poet of the poem that we had for question number 13, lived in Rottingdean, which is just down the coast from Brighton and Hove. Well, look at that. Because he was born in India, I think. So then he moved to Rottingdean. Who was the naming committee on Rottingdean? It's not very complimentary to the Dean, is it? Brighton. That sounds great. Hove. Yes. Rottingdean. Question number 15. Let's see. It's our singing computer. Taught another song. Great songs this week. I've chosen cheesy pop as the theme for this week's music. So hopefully you're with me on cheesy pop. All you need to do, as always, for 2 points, is name the song and the original recording artist. So have a listen to this and name the song and the original recording artist.
Doom 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 doom, I want you in my room, let's spend the night together from now until forever, boom 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 boom.
I'm going to play it for you again, so if you didn't get it the first time, have a listen the second time. You're looking for the name of the song and the original recording artist. Cheesy pop this week. See if you get it.
Doom 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 doom, I want you in my room, let's spend the night together from now until forever, boom 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 boom.
There you go. Question number 15. Hopefully you got it today. 2 points if you did. Question number 16. Let's have a look. Visa credit cards always start with the same number. What is it? Visa credit cards always start with what number? You might have one in your pocket. Don't look. Don't take it out. I know you're tempted. Don't do it. Leave it in your pocket. You can confirm your answer when we go through the answers. Unless, of course, you're getting it out and you're going to then put in the comments, Daniel, what are your bank details? In which case, get it out. That's fine. Get it out. Caroline's enjoying the cheesy pop. Love a bit of cheesy pop. What I don't like is cheesy popcorn. That is not right. I don't know why people do that. Cheesy popcorn is a thing, shouldn't be a thing. Cheesy pop, however, very good. Question number 17. 2 points. Can you name the country and its capital city? See if you can name both. You can barely see the country there, actually. If it weren't for the red bits in the flag, you wouldn't be able to see it. Jane's on a roll tonight. Winky face emoji. You don't know the title of that song. Now that's shocking. That really is quite shocking. Do you know this country? Country and the capital city. We've got an easy one coming up next, of course we do. It's question number 18. Here it is today. Sam and Dave are twins. Sam was born on the 3rd of November. On what date was Dave born? Don't overcomplicate this by saying that one of them was born at 1 minute to midnight. They weren't. Born in the middle of the day, a couple of minutes apart. Sam and Dave are twins. Sam was born on the 3rd of November. On what date was Dave born? We're going to move on to question number 19. Now, number 19, our quotes question. This week, it's Diane Abbott. So, here we go. It's called Diane Abbott or Ab Not. And here's the quote. So, you've just got to tell me, is this a quote from Diane Abbott or is it not? Here we go. I like to pay taxes for schools, even though I don't use them, because I don't want to live in a country of stupid people. Is this a quote from Diane Abbott, or is it not? I like to pay taxes for schools, even though I don't use them, because I don't want to live in a country of stupid people. There you go, your call. See what you think. Quote from Diane Abbott, or not. Question number 19. Verdict of on pineapple on pizza. I think that'd be weird. To be honest, I'm not a massive pizza person generally. If I'm going for a pizza, it will be pizza base, tomato sauce, and cheese, and then I would stop. That's it for me. But pineapple, wouldn't it just be very liquidy on your pizza? I like pineapple, but I've never had it on a pizza. Question number 20, we're back to Dingbats. Double points if you can get it, it's the final question, so double point puzzle. Can you solve it? Say very literally, what do you see on your screen right now? Neve would like you to know that she loves pineapple everywhere. Well, there you go. Wherever you want it. She is also making homemade pizza tomorrow. That sounds nice. Vegan pizza. That has the funny vegan cheese on it, doesn't it? Josh says pineapple on pizza is not okay. Martin wants to take a degree in dingbats. I wonder if they do one. They are fun. I love dingbats. I didn't know what they were until I went on the cruise ships, and then suddenly I found them and I thought, these are brilliant. Alright, I think it's time for us to start going through the answers. Neve, tomorrow I'll wear my pineapple shirt for you. I didn't realise it meant so much. I will wear my pineapple shirt tomorrow. For Martin and Neve. We'll have the pineapples out. Here we go, let's start to go through the answers. If you know them, put them in the comments. Question number 1. What shape is typically used as the symbol for play in videos? Easy peasy to start with. Hopefully everybody gets a point for question number 1. It's a triangle. A triangle. It is YouTube's logo. It's on the screen. A triangle. Question number 2. What is the surname of the real-life twins who play Fred and George Weasley in Harry Potter? The actors that play Fred and George Weasley in Harry Potter are the Phelps twins. P-H-E-L-P-S. Phelps. They have their own YouTube channel. There you go. Phelps. The dingbat just came to Caitlin out of nowhere. There you go. Question number 3. A, B, C, D. Come on, what font is this? Caitlin knows it. All of her schoolwork was in it. Her teachers hated it. Comic Sans MS. Comic Sans MS. Hopefully you worked that one out. This is the font to make any document look professional. Big presentations at work, pop it in Comic Sans. They'll take you very seriously. Question number 4. Beta vulgaris is the Latin name for which vegetable? Beta vulgaris, I switched the letters around there, that was a spoonerism. Is the Latin name for which vegetable? It's a beetroot. A beetroot. Question number 5, 2 points available. It's our celebrity faces question, and you were looking for these 2 famous faces. Pop it in the comments. Who do you think they are? Well, let's go with the one on the left first. The one on the left is James Corden. A few years ago, he looks very young. James Corden, and on the right, she plays the Queen. It's Olivia Colman. James Corden and Olivia Colman. Olivia Colman was in... What was the one? No, it was the London 2012. The precursor to the W1A sitcom. What was it called? Was it just called 2012? It was very good. The Mickey take one of the organising committee. Oh, I think it is called that. Somebody will know. Somebody will know. Number 6. Which classical composer composed the 4 Seasons? All 4 of them. It's Vivaldi. Vivaldi. Hopefully you worked that one out. Vivaldi. 4 Seasons. Question number 7. Rhymes with salami. Macrame is a form of textile produced by what process? Form of textile produced by what process? The answer is knotting. Knotting. So you knot the material and it turns into something beautiful. Knotting. Oh, apparently she was in W1A. Was she? You sure? Sure? She played a nervous character. Was it W1A? Question number 8. Itty bitty word game. So you were looking for an 8-letter word in the grid. Caroline's feeling pretty confident about tonight. Old MacDonald. It's her favourite nursery rhyme. Oh, apparently it's macrame. I just heard it being shouted out. I said it's slightly wrong still. Even with your help in the comments, I still managed to say it wrong. Macrame. It's macrame. Do you know what? Hearing from Dazez, it's like Hermione in the first film. It's Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa, not Leviosa. Macrame. You're looking for the word and you found it. It's farmyard. Farmyard. Well done if you did find it. Highlighted in yellow there if you didn't. Farmyard is what you were looking for. Alright, next question. Question number 9. Wingardium Leviosa. What is the reddish-brown foam on the top of an espresso called? Reddish-brown foam. Top of the espresso. It's called the crema. The crema. I knew it wasn't the creamer. The crema. Crema. Number 10. Double pointer. Can you name this TV show and the year that it was broadcast? 2 points for it. Name the TV show and the year that it was broadcast. The TV show is called How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother. And the year is 2005. There you go. How I Met Your Mother and 2005. Take 2 points if you got both parts of that correct. 1 point if you only got one part of it correct. We're going to do reading practice after this. That's going to be fun. Question number 11. What are the indents on a golf ball called? What are the indents on a golf ball called? You might have them on your face as well. No, it's not spots. It's dimples. Dimples. There you go. It's not froth, I'm afraid, Martin, unless it's a cappuccino. Then it's froth. But no, just on an espresso, it's a crema. Apparently. So there you go. Dimples on a golf ball. Question number 12. Oh, we've been looking forward to this one. Yes, they've got names. Do we know what their names are? Essentially, what are these emojis supposed to show us? They are dimples. What did I say? Did I say something else? They're dimples. Dimples on a golf ball. Dimples. Alright, let's go through these emojis. Let's start with the really brutally obvious zipper mouth face. That's what he's called. Zipper mouth face. Zipper mouth. It's basically a description. Then let's go across the bottom line then. Zipper mouth face. Then next to it, the one with stars, is a starstruck face. You're supposed to put that if you're starstruck. Starstruck face. And then the one further along is a goofy face, also known as zany face. I will allow either of those two options, goofy or zany. It's not pimples, dimples. dimples. Oh dear. And then the top row, left to right, we've got smiling face. Couldn't get easier than that. That's just a basic smiling face. And then on the right is unamused face. You're supposed to put that if you are unamused. So there you go. Hopefully you got them. Basically, I just had to describe them. Starstruck, zany or goofy face, zipper mouth face, unamused face, and smiling face. Hopefully getting you 5 points. These emojis are ridiculous. As you like. Here we go, question number 13, fill in the gaps. Its poem is If by Rudyard Kipling. I'm sure you already worked that one out. Can you complete the blanks in this poem? So if you can keep your what when all about you are losing theirs and what it on you, you get 1 point for each of those. Everybody hates emojis. We're gonna have fun this week. Question 12 is the new question 20. Big fat 0 for Caitlin. Oh dear. Well, hopefully you're going to get 2 points for number 13. Question number 13 was if you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you. So the two words you were looking at were head and blaming. Daniel wants to give us an unamused emoji face. He got 1 out of 5. 0 for Grandma. Well, I think we're getting an idea of what sort of scores we're expecting on that question. Okay. Your 2 points for question number 13. Head and blaming. Question number 14. If you start counting from 1, what is the first number to include the letter A? If you start counting from 1, what is the first number to include the letter A? You'd have to start. You'd have to keep counting for quite a long time, actually, because the first letter including the first number including the letter A is 1,000. 1,000. Hopefully you got it. If you did, take a point. Question number 15, and our singing computer. So let's have a listen, and hopefully you worked out the name of the song at least, because it basically tells you in this clip.
Boom, 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 I want you in my room. Let's spend the night together from now until forever. Boom, 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 boom.
Ooh, yes, actually, I'm seeing what you mean. 101, 101, 101. You're right. Got my own question wrong. It's 101. So change of answer. Change of answer. How did I miss that? 101 is quite right. The first number to have the letter A in it. I heard yelps of disapproval and anguish from downstairs, so you can thank them for changing the points there. 101 is the correct answer for the number 1. 101. Sorry to everybody who agreed with me. We were wrong. The answer to question number 15 and the song is Boom, Boom, Boom. Boom, Boom, Boom. And it's by the Venga Boys. Boom, Boom, Boom. Boom, Boom, Boom. I want you in my room. That one. And the Venga Boys. Boom, Boom, Boom. No, 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 don't change it. Don't do it. And is now a number. Question number 16. Visa credit cards always start with the same number. What is that number? Visa credit cards always start with the same number. What is that number? They start with the number 4. Every Visa credit card, no matter what the bank, no matter what the country, starts with the number 4. Next one. Number 17. Can you name the country and its capital city? Can you name the country and its capital city? The country is Austria. This is Austria. And the capital city of Austria is a Vienna. Yes, you might have thought that was a sausage. Vienna. So 2 points. Austria and Vienna. Hopefully you get it. Well done if you did. You better have got number 18. I don't want anybody disagreeing with the answer for number 18. This one has been thoroughly researched. Sam and Dave are twins. Sam was born on the 3rd of November. On what date was Dave born? No frothy coffee and now taking points away. I call that a crying emoji. Wouldn't you call that a crying emoji? Sam and Dave are both twins, and Dave was born on the 3rd of November. 3rd of November. Next one, number 19, Diane Abbott or Abnott. Diane Abbott or Abnott. Have to be honest, I was doing my research on this, looking for quotes from Diane Abbott. There were a lot of quotes out there. Some of them were so absurd that I wasn't sure if they were memes taking the mickey or actual quotes. So I didn't use any of them because I couldn't vouch for the fact that she had said it herself. But these ones that I have selected this week, if I say they're a Diane Abbott quote, then I have either seen her lips move or seen it on her Twitter account. Here we go then. I like to pay taxes for schools even though I don't use them, because I don't want to live in a country of stupid people. Is this a quote from Diane Abbott or Abnott? Apparently, we're still discussing the number one. 101. You say 101, don't you? Daniel Hyman, could we have a conclusive answer on this? He's got a maths degree. If that doesn't settle a numbers-based question, then we're going to have to write to someone. See if you can help us out. Number 101 or number 101? What is it? Diane Abbott or Abnott? This is a quote from someone in America. This is not a Diane Abbott quote, but it did sound like it could be her. It's not, but it is. It's someone in America. I can't remember their name, but American politician instead. I like to pay taxes for schools, even though I don't use them, because I don't want to live in a country of stupid people. Is Abnott? This is not a quote from Diane Abbott. And Daniel Hyman says it is 101. And that is the end of that. Number 20, double point puzzle. Can you solve this dingbat for us? From the Cambridge Numbers School of Thought. Double point puzzle, and this dingbat, ouch, as it grows larger, is growing pains. Growing pains. Hopefully you worked that one out. Growing pains. Such as this quiz, actually. Increasingly painful as it progressed. Growing pains. 2 points if you did successfully get that one right. 2 points if you got it right. Alright, so well done. Looks like you did get that one in the comments there, at least. It's time to tally up your scores, please. Let's see how well you've done this evening. Of course, we'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock for our next round. This week's rounds takes us up to round number 40 of our stay-at-home quiz. I wonder what number it'll be when they finally say to us, do you know what? Just go out. and then YouTube will just take a couple of weeks off. We've been struggling under all the weight of all of these live broadcasts. Please, just give our servers a rest. Here we go. Let's see some scores. Tally them up, see the comments. I think that emoji one was the one that jumped a lot of people today. Caroline's not even sure whether she wants to share her score. It's just not a good one for me tonight. Just not a good one. She did get Old MacDonald, but apart from that, she's not very happy. Here we go. We've got 17. Caitlin calling it at 17. She was very pleased at the beginning and then crashed. 17's not bad. Not bad. It is over half marks. Unlike a few following you. Caroline, 14. My parents, 14. My grandma, 13. That's the wrong direction. 17 for Claire. 17 for Claire. 25 for Michelle. 13 for Jill. 25 for Martin West. 21 for Daniel Hyman and Adrian. 21 for Auntie Cheryl, playing in New York. 17 for my brother and granddad. 15 for Jane. 24 for Josh. See, we have got some good schools in here. We've got some that are less good. That's fair to say. But we've got some good schools too. Oh, that's very honest of you, Martin. Martin didn't get 25. He was shocked by it. Martin, I would have given it to you. You should have kept quiet. We were all happy to give that to you. 17 or 18, depending on whether it's 1,000 or 101. Rachel, go for the higher of the two. You go for the higher. 18 for Rachel. 21 for Adrian and Daniel. Oh, 20. Very confused. About 9, Franco Howard. 24 for Josh, Emma, Stephen, and Judith. Oh, that's a big team tonight. That's nice. Team playing at a socially distancing barbecue. Ooh. Well, there we go. Enjoy that. I think 25. 25 is the top score. Ray beat Jill. But Jill wants to know, did you have help? she doesn't believe, Rachel, she doesn't believe that you could have done that greatness on your own. Where did this support come from? Now, we'll have faith, Well, I think 25 is the winning score tonight, with 24 a very close second. And tomorrow we'll be back with 20 more questions and 30 more points. Swat up on those emojis because they're here all week. We might not be keeping them for next week, but they're here for this week. I look forward to seeing you then tomorrow at 8 o'clock. In the meantime, have a lovely evening and a day tomorrow. Goodbye.